I recently participated in Vision and Verse, where I went to the local art museum and selected a piece that spoke to me. I then wrote a poem in dedication to it and presented it to the group. This piece I selected is called Vignette Wishing Well by Carrie James Marshall. Hey, Tarina and I are getting ready for the Vision and Verse at the Hunter Museum. So stay tuned. See you, Tarina. She's funny.
I'm trying to block the light.
You are the light. Oh, it's a heart over your head. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
And what we've been doing so far is just taking a minute to be able to look at the work and give it some time. I often tell groups that come that people don't often look at artwork longer than 3 seconds when they come to a museum. And this is one in particular that I think the longer you look at it, the more you begin to see, and the more it begins to speak to you as you look at it. So those of you that are farther away, I will encourage you to come closer because there's a lot of really wonderful details in it. So come closer. Take 3-4 steps closer wherever you are. And take a good look at this one. And I want you to look at it. And as you look, tell me the first thing you see. But is there anything else you see that strikes you as interesting or draws your attention that you didn't notice the first time you looked at it? Maybe that first 3 seconds rather than 25.
That cavern in the background looks like a mouth.
So there is an opening in the background or in the center of this piece. Okay.
I didn't notice the pink hearts.
You didn't notice the pink hearts. We got this lovely pink.
Is that a dog on the
Is that a
side?
picture over there? Is that somebody with an afro?
Yeah, that's
There is something off to the side. We will leave that to mystery for right now. But we do have a mysterious visitor off to the side of the artwork. One more thing. Anything else that draws you in or grabs your attention just a second after you looked at it the first time?
It's like she's holding them.
So there's a gesture, and what that gesture is still a mystery to us at this point. So I'm going to pass this off to Martina. Yes. And we are going to let her read her poem, and hopefully we'll get a little bit more information and insight into this beautiful work. Thank you, guys.
Thank you all, and if you notice, I think she is bad to the bone because it looked like she's wearing some pumps to me in the middle of the forest. I titled my tribute, Seeds. In the midst of darkness, you may see lack, but I walk in faith because I've thrown seeds behind my back. But what looks like a forest with desolate trees looks like opportunity to me. To plant flowers that bloom where it is dark, watered by the love that is stored in my heart. In the midst of darkness, God is my light. And while you see a shadow, that's my cheerleader on the right. Someone silent and strong and willing to be supportive while I explore the dark areas in me. Who is that man that's down in the shadows? He is whispering thoughts that only I know. You see, he comes from a place of a battle in my past and serves as a memory that hard times won't last. Hey Tina, remember from whence you came. Make your mark, plant your seed, make them remember your name. What was meant to hold me down has strengthened my faith, for I know that good things come to those that wait. All the black that you see in this space, it reminds me of the beauty of a Nubian face. While you attempt to describe black as a creepy night, I actually glow because I absorb the glorious light. Add some pink and it makes me think of life in all of its layers. I stand firm and I throw hearts to all the haters. Above the wishing well is a cliff, and it's a reminder of God's precious gifts. Because just when I'm about to give up, my God is faithful to interrupt. And from the valley, when I think that I'm shouting alone, someone with a paintbrush comes along. He watches me. Up or down, high or low, There is no place that the love of God won't go. Through rocks and wells, cliffs and trees, I am surrounded by love that comes to find me. A moment captured and is just a period of time. I praise God for the mountains that I've had to climb. I release and I receive whatever it is, for my life is not my own, it's His. Thank you.
Yay.
And we've used this piece for so many things, as Chris said, but that added a whole nother layer. That was beautiful. Would anyone else like to share their thoughts?
It's funny that your take on the same piece, because we discussed this before, that it still took the same, still took the same journey, a faith walk, that she strongly stood on the foundation of God. And I said the same thing that you said, basically, that she stood on God's foundation, and that is pretty awesome.
Thank you. We're going to give David a second to read that up.
Do you want to say anything to your followers?
Oh, what's that?
You want to say anything to your followers?
He finished.
I know, Mom. You say anything to your followers.
Tonight was a lot of fun. I was really honored to be chosen. There was a wonderful crowd of people. The artwork selections were spectacular. It was an excellent opportunity, and it was a really wonderful participating in tonight. Thank you to everyone that came out to support. Thank you to all of the artists that also shared their talents. It's such a wonderful blessing to be a part of such a group. Oh, and I made this shirt myself. I sewed it the night before. I think it turned out really well. This is such a pleasure, a wonderful time in my life. Thank you all for everything. Thank you for your time.
Don't let your tomorrow be like yesterday, 'cause I spoke to God.